Während der Druck, den bevorstehenden Angriff auf Gotham zu enthüllen, immer größer wird, versucht Bruce mit seinem Doppelleben und seinen Beziehungen zu den neuen Verbündeten zurechtzukommen. Wir gehen rein. Folge 3 von Batman. Die Geschichte hängt davon ab, wie du spielst. Achso, ja. Old 5 Points.
I wear the mask in order to protect the city.
Ist das richtig?
But when faced with a new
Ich
breed
weiß
of
es nicht.
criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed.
Ja, da waren wir das
Now
letzte
they're
Mal,
one
stimmt.
step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bang! Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
We've actually crossed paths.
How?
I may have stolen a thing or two from Mr. Wayne.
Ja.
He has so much, I just didn't think he'd notice.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful?
Ich kann mich leider nicht mehr daran erinnern. Hat sie uns in Teil 1 exposed oder nicht?
She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her
Und
heart.
Joker
like
wird hier
the
so
rest
mega
of
nett
us.
und hingestellt und trottelig.
Brucey, be
Das
a
ist,
doll
das
and
ist
get
er am
to
Anfang
it.
immer.
I ain't touching that pop.
So.
I got some thinking to do.
Er wird sein wahres Gesicht noch zeigen, keine Sorge.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Also wird er nicht wiederbelebt. So. Hä?
This wasn't the original
Das wird
plan.
halten.
He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce.
Um ihn wieder zu
Sorry
beleben,
about
oder?
Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. It was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
Das Ding ist, dass das ja irgend so ein komisches
The
Gift
only
war.
one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Did you come back for me?
Yes, Bruce. Because the world revolves around. I'm amazed you can fit that big head of yours under your little criminal cap.
Also, was halt komisch ist, ne? Batman-Bösewichte sterben eigentlich in der Regel nicht. Außer das ist so am Ende von so einer langen Geschichte. Spin-off-Geschichte irgendwie. Oder es gibt halt einen Nachfolger, der dann direkt einspringt, so, ne? Aber man hätte ihn ja auch leichter töten können. Also man hat halt so ein merkwürdiges Gift benutzt, anstatt einfach zu sagen, okay, wir schießen ihm in den Kopf, weißt du? Wäre ja effektiver gewesen, wenn da einer mit das Snipergewehr einfach ihn in den Kopf geschossen hätte. Das Einzige, was eventuell noch Sinn machen würde, was in dem Zusammenhang Sinn machen würde, wäre, dass Riddler von dieser Pflanzenlady gekillt wurde. Ich habe gerade den Namen vergessen. Aber die benutzt ja auch Gift, ne? Poison Ivy, genau.
And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now
Das war ja
no one moves, no one breathes.
auch ein bisschen auffällig, dass dieses Gift nicht untersucht wurde.
'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Hätte man ja analysieren können, ne?
Is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop Wayne!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location
Das
of
ist
the
wahrscheinlich einer von
job.
der Agency, nehme ich
Took
mal
the
an.
secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop.
Aber die sind ja dämlich. Also,
And keep your yap shut.
dass die überhaupt irgendwelchen Leuten vertrauen.
Sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his
Ja, bei sowas
plan,
passiert nichts
except
ohne
where the black
Hintergedanken,
site
ne?
is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treats.
Well, I'm your guy. What do you need?
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Nah, he won't be any trouble. He does whatever I say.
Impressive. And a little disturbing.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You! But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh Gott, sag das doch nicht wie so ein Mantra, Alter. Das wird er irgendwann rausfinden, dass er ihn... Das ist ihm nicht so ist, ne?
Now get out of here.
Aber ich mag den Joker irgendwie.
Call! Shut
I want that black site location.
Ist generell so, also bis auf Catwoman würde ich schon sagen, dass die sehr nah an dem ist, so wie man sie kennt, so. Aber alle Figuren sind da nicht so nah dran, wie man sie kennt, ne? Mr. Freeze vielleicht noch, aber von denen hat man noch nicht so viel gesehen. Aber so rein, also optisch und optisch unterscheiden sich alle und alle doch so ein bisschen anders. Also zum Beispiel Bane kenne ich gar nicht als Luchador, also dass der einen Wrestling-Hintergrund hat.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd.
Der ist auch nicht so tump, ne?
I mean, the mold risk alone.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Und Bane? Nö.
First team up.
Also Batman habe ich nur die ganze Reihe mit diesem Eulen-Dings da. Wie heißt die noch? Diese Gesellschaft der Eulen. Die ganze Reihe habe ich gelesen. Dann habe ich natürlich noch vereinzelte Sachen von Joker gelesen. Der dreifache Joker. Dann Killing Joke. Immer noch einer der besten Reihen.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? These maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait.
Bullshit.
I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
Bullshit. I call Bullshit.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Das Einzige, was ich von Bane weiß, ist, dass der eigentlich hyperintelligent ist. Er hat irgendwie einen IQ von 150 oder so. Normalerweise. So Origin Story. Deswegen finde ich das nochmal komisch, wenn der so mega dumm dargestellt wird, ne? Weil der ja nicht so einfach so ein dummer Prügelknabe ist.
We can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Meinst du? Aber ich hab ihn noch nicht so oft schlau gesehen, eine schlaue Version von dem. Zumindest in Serien und Filmen und so nicht. Aber Bane wird auch nicht so oft dargestellt, ne? Also Bane ist ja jetzt nicht so eine...
You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty is charged.
Obwohl der eine der krassesten Geschichten hat, ne, wo er Batman das Rückgrat bricht.
Want to
Das ist ja
explain
schon
what
eine
you're
der
doing out
bekanntesten
here?
Geschichten. Aber so wirklich eine Rolle
This
spielt er
isn't
nicht, ne?
exactly the heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, okay.
Ist halt interessanter, wenn er den Joker hat oder wenn
Detective
er...
Bullock, right?
Also Riddler wird halt oft genommen,
Actually, a very good reason for all
der
of this.
Pinguin
Stay right there, jerkwad.
und halt die
I'm
ganzen
calling
Frauen,
this
ne?
in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful. Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Das ist das typisch Joker, Alter. Kann ich ihn aufwecken, damit er das nochmal machen kann? So richtig sinnlos, ey. Ich wollte nicht, dass Joker das macht, weil das da mit Brecheisen wäre vielleicht größerer Schaden gewesen und Bestechen. Nö. Mal, dass er einen besseren Eindruck bei Joker macht, wenn der dann erzählt, dass ich einen Polizisten zusammengeschlagen habe.
It's even worse than I expected.
Der ist ja nur bewusstlos.
The
Nee.
man I knew was
Einer auf die
fine,
Fresse und gut ist.
but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
Cherry worldview. Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Aber da stand, er merkt sich das. Ja, dann soll er sich das merken. Dann kommt er, soll er mich später dafür anmaulen oder so, keine Ahnung.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs better.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce.
Hallo.
I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Na gut.
Getting really tempted to touch something.
Mhm. So, dann müssen wir uns hier nochmal ansehen.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Mhm. Welcher Bösewicht im Marvel-Universum hat auch immer viel mit Fernsehern zu tun? Wir können ja ein halbes Quiz draus machen. Okay, das ist eine Druckplatte. Ja, man kann sie nur untersuchen. Oder soll ich da drauf treten? Passiert nichts. Dann untersuchen wir erstmal die Werkbank.
This is where he built his boxes.
Oh, Tor hat was mit Monitoren zu tun. Wegen Toren. Bösewicht, der vor allen Dingen bei
Handcart.
Dr. Doom.
Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Oh Mann, ich warte nur auf den Moment, wo er komplett ausrastet, ne? Weil safe wird er irgendwann ausrasten. Und sein wahres Gesicht zeigen. Aber der Bösewicht, den ich meine, ist Magneto. Magneto. Gibt eine ganze Comic-Reihe, wo er mit Monitoren bzw. durch den Fernseher Leute hypnotisiert und so. Der Joker hat das auch mal gemacht, ne? Ich kenne es zumindest aus Gotham. Da gibt es jetzt auch sowas. Da wird so eine Übertragung gemacht und plötzlich ist in der Serie Gotham ist das so, dass dann er dann plötzlich, weil er die übelste Rede hält, rasten alle komplett aus und dann hat er so eine Gefolgschaft an Leuten, die sich alle wie diese Joker verkleiden. Das ist immer aus, wenn er verletzt wird. Joker ist ja wahnsinnig naiv, bezüglich auf Menschen, die er mag, sucht halt nach Anerkennung. Ja, das stimmt. Joker ist halt so mentally broken. Das sind ja alle Leute, ne?
Welcome to the maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into.
Ja, oder er verarscht uns die ganze Zeit nur, ne? Der weiß in Wirklichkeit alles schon.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Okay, dann suchen wir mal was.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Okay, work, sleep, die. Okay, wir sehen uns um. Wollen wir hier nochmal drauf gucken?
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Certainly, you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Ein Knopf.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Okay. Das war offensichtlich falsch. Gut.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those
Work
are our
hard and
clues to
sleep
whatever
hard.
Riddler is hiding in here.
Okay. Also Work ist ja hier so eine Workstation. Da können wir nicht mehr ran, okay. Oh, wir sprechen mal John. Warum ist er denn?
I've been meaning to ask it. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Okay. Ich dachte, wir könnten da irgendwie einen Hinweis darauf finden. So, Hinweis auf die Lösung. Dinge anfassen ist wahrscheinlich auch eine gute Idee. Sollen wir nach oben gehen? Work hard, sleep hard. Okay. Da waren diese. Ah, da sind die Schuhe. Aufheben. Okay, ja gut. Jetzt ist es ja klar, ne? Okay, wir gehen erst runter. Dann drücken wir also Work Hard. So. Work Hard ist hier.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my...
In my shoes.
Be careful what you said on those.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
So, jetzt gehen wir nach oben. Und platzieren wir da auch einen Stiefel. Auf den Druckplatz.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Okay. Und jetzt können wir runtergehen. Jetzt müssten wir ja eigentlich den Knopf drücken können. Also nach meiner Logik, weil das ist jetzt der Platz, wo man stirbt. So. Bing.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Sehr gut.
It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no, Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Mhm. Übel ausgetrickst.
Something charming and unnerving at the same time.
Mhm.
So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
If Batman can't control crime, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your own man. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you.
I can't... Not yet. And certainly not here.
Das wusste sie doch, dass es Batman ist.
Why are you
Wusste ich
here?
nicht mehr, ob sie das aus dem ersten
You're
Teil
not
noch
really in
kennt.
bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
Well, looks like we're both in this together. As criminals.
I guess so. I guess that's the absolute truth of this moment.
Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine, but we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. Think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
Okay, dann haben wir hier den Computer. Was ist das hier? Ein An- und Ausschalter? Was ist das? Ein Riddlers Stock.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Okay. Ist sonst noch irgendwas? Ne. Okay, dann machen wir den jetzt den Computer an.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Ja, ich habe da irgendwas gesehen hier. Da war doch dieser... hier ist so ein USB-Stick.
USB drive.
Ja, nimm ihn doch. Jetzt stecken wir den da rein. So, einstecken.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Oh.
Sanctus.
Retinal
Sanctus.
scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Professor's protocol accepted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together.
Sanctus kenne ich noch von GTA RP.
No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault.
Das ist
My
my
mess to clean
fault.
up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow it down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Ooh.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John. sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk.
Ja,
Somewhere
super.
else.
Wir haben uns schon wieder reinlegen lassen von der Catwoman. Immer dasselbe mit der Frau.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's...
Harley.
I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Catwoman and I, what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait, I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think.
I don't know. Bats.
Ooh, like creatures of the night, do you? You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. It's what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one.
like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Nicht gut. Dort im Dunkel. DCPD. Wahrscheinlich hat Waller mich gerufen, oder? Nee, doch Gordon. Was möchte Gordon?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Oh, was willst du?
Lucius Fox.
Hmm.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Uh-oh.
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
Du war ein Heiliger.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon.
Ist ein Heiliger. Lucius Fox ist ein Heiliger.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to
Du
this.
bist ein Heiliger.
Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the
Something
way to Fox's
stinks in Denmark?
employer.
Was das denn für ein Spruch?
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Ist klar im Staat Dänemark?
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Waller was right to demote him. He's acting recklessly.
He's had his power taken away from him. Gordon was bound to lash out. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later.
Vor allen Dingen, es gibt ja viel schlimmere Leute, die da rumlaufen. Warum sieht er jetzt auf Bruce Wayne und Selina Kyle, ja.
I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me, back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Ich werde sie nicht vorwarnen. Nein, das werden wir nicht machen. Nö.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to say. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in the spandex or whatever my suit is. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot. I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are.
Oh mein Gott. Guckt ihr überhaupt da hin?
Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good kids.
Wer weiß das doch schon längst.
You're Batman.
Verarsch ihn doch.
Take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they need it to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the?
No pictures. Laptop. Stack deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Sehr gut.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Die Catwoman ist die Ratte.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this.
Okay, was kommt
Vane and
jetzt?
I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Huh. I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Vane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No.
Aber Catwoman war es doch.
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Gut. Na super.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two! What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Okay. Junge, das wird so in die Hose gehen hier. Was auch immer hier gespielt wird.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come
Ein
on.
Hammer.
You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now. Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Ohne Laptop.
Smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know, stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Never let your emotions get the best of you. When you do, it means you're not cut out for this life.
Sounds like you have to put a pillow on the faces of whoever's on your shoulders. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Wo hat er den denn hergeholt gerade?
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those, boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my hands. Oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Ja, weiß halt.
100 times a day until I get it. Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang, and I have a lot of guns too. If that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. It's a new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street. Literally.
Du willst ja auch nicht an jeden ranschmeißen. Ne? Harley Quinn, Bruce Wayne, Batman. Hauptsache er steht bei jedem gut da. Gibt niemanden, den er so zu 100% passiert. Selina?
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
Get the hell out of my house.
This was as far as I could get, given my situation.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can.
Wurde von der Polizei zusammengeschlagen.
Your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Doch nicht.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away. Not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
Zur Elbe nicht nett, aber nicht zu ihr.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2 dressings already.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Yeah, I heard. He told me he was coming after you.
I suspected as much. Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just...
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison? I guess I can't blame you. I haven't exactly given you a whole lot of reasons to trust me.
Yes.
But I never expected you to turn on me like that.
So,
Listen,
was nicht wichtig,
this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
Well, if you're looking for an apology, you've come to the wrong place. You decided we weren't going to work together.
That's fair. But I've changed my mind.
Mhm.
Funny how getting attacked makes you re-examine your priorities. Let me help you with Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is
Die
bigger
wird
than
jetzt,
my
die will uns jetzt nicht nur wieder einschleimen und um
I
uns
wanna
wieder zu
find that
hintergehen.
black site before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
Nothing.
Then you'll get nothing.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
I will never need you, Selina.
Keep telling yourself that.
Wir hatten eine Chance.
Hey, that wasn't a very nice thing to do.
Selina. Oh my God! Miss Kyle!
It's okay, Alfred. I was just leaving.
Tschüss.
Miss Kyle came to you injured, vulnerable, looking for help. And all you did was hurt her. This house is supposed to be a place of safety, a sanctuary.
I'm really not in the mood, Alfred.
Der hat uns eh verarscht. Da ist irgendwas ist, irgendwas ist da nicht in Ordnung mit dem. Hallo? Was ist denn da? Achso, das ist. Ja. Hallo, ich mach doch. Hallo. Hallo? Ah. Da ist irgendwas mit dem Koffer eh nicht in Ordnung, oder? Hilft nicht. Da muss irgendwas stimmt mit dem Koffer nicht.
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I can't blame you for keeping Miss Kyle at arm's length. But after the way things ended between you last year... Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most savory individual.
Selina thinks she can charm her way through life. I'm done playing that game.
You're clearly more than a toy to her. At least, that's how it looks from the outside.
Why don't we keep our minds on Riddler's laptop?
It was just a thought.
Soll ich's machen? Muss ich machen, ne?
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
passiert. Wo ist das noch ein Lager? Hier unten? Und da drin. Gut, komm. Daumen darüber.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. But, well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy. It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Oh, das wird so nach hinten losgehen. Alles. Das wird uns nachher alles um die Ohren fliegen. Ich sag's jetzt schon mal. Safe wird uns das alles um die Ohren fliegen. Hallo. Benutzen. Okay, ich muss näher ran. Benutzen.
Look at all this data.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Langlos, das hat irgendwas mit Medizin zu tun.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Ich denke, was sie getan haben, denn sie sind noch dümmer als ich dachte. Wenn ich glaube, dass ich ihn vergeben würde, ich bin ihnen auf den Fersen. Ich weiß, wer ihr Zulieferer ist, und das heißt, ich weiß, wo ihr kleiner Betrieb umgezogen ist. Sie sind das versteckt vor allen Augen. Und nicht mehr lange.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators.
Mhm.
This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Hiding in plain sight. Oh, das sieht nicht gesund aus.
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them now.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. I need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
Och nee, ich will die nicht anrufen.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Ich will dir nicht vertrauen.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
What?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing.
Oh, ist das alles dumm.
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
You go to the police, you set up an ambush, and suddenly you're surprised by it all?
I don't know what to say.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
Oh, please, Gordon, stop embarrassing yourself.
Pretend all you want.
Officers,
I know.
please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Batman schläft nicht.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
So, jetzt Tiffany, komm.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
Ich bin
The
bad.
agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to
What's this?
digest.
Shark.
Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments.
Die wollten mir echt mal helfen, das ist wohl richtig, ja.
The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that
Also
was shut
Tiffany ist ja
down
keine Böse, ne?
long before
Nicht so
all of
wie
us joined.
Catwoman oder Joker oder
This
sonst
is
wer.
our worst
Gordon
case
ist ja auch nicht
scenario.
böse, deswegen...
With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global
Aber
threat.
Agency weiß ich noch nicht so.
If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Mann, ich kann dir nicht
In
vertrauen.
your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. But sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Ich traue der immer noch nicht, ne? Ich will sich auch selber an den Virus ran. Weißt du?
Al?
Da ist sie im Grunde dann nachher die Böse. Oder Joker ist derjenige, der nachher als der Leiter von der Agency revealed wird.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular
Bin gespannt.
massages and have an active social
Hat der schon mal
media feed.
voraussagen?
It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Ist Tiffy jetzt die...
Idea what's coming for them.
Ich sterbe noch nicht da bin?
No innocent collateral damage.
No.
Jetzt hat sich ja noch was bewahrheitet.
People, Bruce.
In jeder Folge eine Sache, die ich voraussage.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller.
Dass Tiffy jetzt für uns arbeitet, ne?
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ja. Halt. Strom. Das ist die Wärmekamera, das ist die Strom. Ah, das ist eine Sicherheitskonsole.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Okay, dann machen wir das mal, ne? Haben wir das hier irgendwo? Kann man denn hier irgendwo das ausschalten? Ist auch noch so was? Ne? So, ich gehe nochmal zurück. Vielleicht hat sich da was getan. Das sind halt viele von diesen Panels, ne? Ja. Na gut, dann...
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garnes. That appears to just be a patron.
Oh, da ist noch was. Was ist das? Ah.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
So, dann... Gehen wir mal in die andere Richtung. Ist noch irgendwas, ist denn noch? Ja.
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough,
Toll.
but you just need to maintain it a little
Oh,
longer.
hier ist eine Tür, die
Don't get inside with those
ins Innere
maniacs.
führt.
We're going to have a pandemic.
Sehr gute Arbeit. Da kommt jemand.
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to give, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem, well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy. Wait.
Okay.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Okay.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Oh. Mein Gott.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed.
Das Spiel hat aber echt noch Probleme, ne?
Or there more to the story I should know?
Sein, das könnte eins der letzten gewesen sein. Dann haben die ja nicht mehr so viele Patches reingeballert.
Secrets you don't want me to see.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny.
Das wird halt teilweise nicht übersetzt.
From your mother's side. You know my dad could be a funny guy too.
Weil es hätte kein kompliziertes Englisch, ne? Dass man das jetzt mal lesen müsste, aber...
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
Okay, was ist los mit dir?
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Oh Gott, ist das dumm.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Damn it, John. You're gonna regret that. I'm sorry. You don't have to actually hit me.
I guess you're right.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this.
Ja, so weit kann ich ja jetzt auch nicht gehen, ne?
I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on.
Also. Das Ding ist, wir können Catwoman da jetzt nicht über die Klinge springen lassen, weil das wäre jetzt auch nicht fair. Also was mich ein bisschen wundert, ist, dass das kein Thema zwischen Joker und Bruce ist, dass Joker den Laptop zwar geklaut hat, aber er hat ihm ja Bruce nicht gebracht. Weil er hat ihn ja zu Batman gebracht. Also hat er ja auch quasi Bruce hintergangen. Ich sag mal, ich war's, aber dann wird dann Tiffany sterben? Nein, die bringen Tiffany nicht um. Okay, wir machen kurze Intervention. Wollt ihr, dass wir sagen, dass wir es selber waren? Also, dass es Bruce Wayne war? Oder Selina Kyle, also Catwoman? Ich sag Bruce, dann haben wir schon eine Stimme. Ich bin Batman. Komm, gibt's mehr. Keiner. Ja, ich habe nur 2 Auswahlen. Ich enthalte mich. Also alle enthalten sich, also nehmen wir Bruce. Okay.
Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Ja. Tschüss, Bruce.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce! Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I got you what you wanted. I found the black
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
So, wie kommen wir aus der Nummer wieder raus? Das war's. Okay. Okay. Entsetzt zurück. Wegen dir sind wir tot. Nein. Geht ja noch weiter. Oder ist wahrscheinlich das Tiffany vielleicht noch was abbricht. Das ist ja aber scheiße. Okay. Okay, gut. Ah, gut. Da waren wir nicht in der Mehrheit. Ja, da waren wir auch nicht in der Mehrheit. Da waren wir in der Mehrheit. Da waren wir auch in der Mehrheit. Meistens haben Catwoman nicht beschuldigt. Das ist irgendwie witzig, ne? Dass man erst so als kleine Racheaktion quasi sie nicht vor der Polizei warnt, aber am Ende sie dann trotzdem nicht über die Klippe springen lässt. So. Naja.